In the deep silence of ancient Judea, beneath a canopy of stars, a full moon bathes the distant hills in a soft, silver light. Villages of stone houses rest quietly, and a profound peace blankets the land. Suddenly, a new star, brighter than all the rest, appears in the heavens. It glides with a gentle glow, a celestial messenger moving across the clouds. Our journey follows this light, sweeping over the landscape toward the bustling town of Bethlehem. The narrow streets are alive with activity, but as night deepens, merchants begin to close their stands, and families return home, their paths lit by flickering lanterns. Amid this crowd, two weary travelers arrive. Joseph, leaning on his staff, his wool garments dusty from the road, leads a donkey. Upon it sits Mary, her face etched with exhaustion, yet radiating a deep, unshakable peace. They seek a place to rest, but the census has filled the town to capacity. Door after door closes. Innkeepers shake their heads, their rooms already full. The hope of finding shelter seems to fade with the setting sun. But then, Joseph finds a humble stable, a space not meant for people, yet offering a refuge. The air is warm, filled with the scent of hay and animals, and a simple lantern casts a gentle, flickering light. Inside, the world seems to fade away. The camera draws close to Mary as she holds her belly, a soft, ethereal glow surrounding her. The weariness of the journey is replaced by a look of serene anticipation. This is the moment heaven has been waiting for. In the quiet humility of this stable, a miracle unfolds. The light in the room intensifies, not from the lantern, but from a source far more profound. Jesus is born, wrapped in simple cloths, lying in a manger. The child is bathed in a delicate, divine light. Joseph and Mary gaze upon him, their hearts overflowing with a love that transcends understanding. The nearby animals watch in silent reverence, their presence adding to the humble yet sacred atmosphere of the scene. This is not a king's palace, but the birthplace of the King of Kings. Out in the fields, under the same starlit sky, shepherds guard their flocks. The night is ordinary, just like any other, until it is shattered by a glorious light. Angels appeared their brilliance, illuminating the hills, and a wind, not of this world, sweeps through the grass. A celestial voice announces news of great joy. A Savior has been born in the city of David. Fear turns to wonder, and wonder to overwhelming joy. Without a moment's hesitation, the shepherds abandon their flocks and run, guided by an instinctual pull, toward Bethlehem. They find the stable, just as the angel had said, and fall to their knees before the newborn king, their rough, weathered faces wet with tears of profound emotion. Far away, in the east, wise men have also seen the star. They are scholars, astronomers, men of great learning and wealth. They recognize this celestial event as the sign they have long awaited. They set out on an epic journey, their camels crossing vast, silent deserts. Their robes are luxurious, their turbans ornate, and their chests are filled with precious gifts. Gold for a king, frankincense for a deity, and myrrh for a sacrifice. Their journey is long and arduous, but their faith is unwavering, the star their constant guide. When they finally arrive in Bethlehem, their entrance is not with pomp, but with deep reverence. They enter the humble stable, and the warm, golden light of their lanterns fills the space. They kneel before the child, offering their treasures, acknowledging the royalty hidden in this simple manger. In a dream, an angel warns Joseph of a great danger. He wakes Mary with urgency. There is no time to waste. In the dead of night, they gather their few belongings and slip away, leaving the silent city behind them. Their flight into Egypt begins. They travel under the cover of darkness, just a small, vulnerable family against the vastness of the world. They cross moonlit dunes, their silhouettes stark against the sand. They follow ancient, forgotten roads, with palm trees swaying in the night wind and distant caravans moving like shadows. They are refugees, seeking safety in a foreign land. They arrive in Egypt, a land of wonders and ancient power. The architecture is grand, the walls covered in mysterious hieroglyphs. The markets are a chaotic symphony of sounds, colors, and smells. Here, they build a new, temporary life. Joseph, a skilled carpenter, finds work, his hands shaping wood to provide for his family. Mary cares for the young Jesus, her love a constant shield in this unfamiliar world. We see Jesus growing up among Egyptian children, his eyes wide with curiosity. He learns new words, touches strange new objects, and observes everything with a silent, knowing wisdom. He is a child like any other, yet there is a light within him that cannot be hidden. Years pass, and the danger subsides. The angel appears to Joseph once more, telling him it is safe to return. The family makes the long journey back to Israel, not to Bethlehem, but to a small, unassuming village in the hills of Galilee called Nazareth. It is a simple place, with stone houses, small gardens, and dusty paths. Women carry water jars from the well, and men work in the fields. Here, in the quiet obscurity of Nazareth, Jesus grows up. We see him as a child, his small hands helping Joseph in the carpentry shop. He carries scraps of wood, his eyes watching his father's every move, learning the trade with an attentiveness beyond his years. We see him in natural, everyday moments, running through green fields, his laughter echoing in the air, climbing the gentle hills surrounding the village to watch the birds fly, playing with other children, their games simple and joyful. He is part of the community, interacting with neighbors, his presence a quiet blessing. We see him walking through the streets of Nazareth, stopping to help an elderly woman carry her basket, offering a cool cup of water to a thirsty traveler. These are small, unnoticed acts, but they flow from a heart filled with a deep and innate compassion. Time flows gently, like a river. Jesus, now a teenager, sits beside Joseph, the tools of the trade now familiar in his hands. He learns to measure and cut, his movements precise and confident. In his conversations, in the look in his eyes, there are flashes of a wisdom that seems to come from another place, another time. The sunsets over Galilee are breathtaking, and we see Jesus standing alone, observing the landscape as the wind gently moves his robes. The golden light of the setting sun illuminates his face, revealing a serene and thoughtful expression. He transitions from a child to a teenager, and then to a young adult. He continues to work in the carpentry shop, living the life of an ordinary man in a small village. He is known as the carpenter's son. Yet, for those with eyes to see, there is always something more. A compassion that runs deeper, a serenity that cannot be shaken, a sense of purpose that waits patiently for its appointed time. The final scene shows Jesus as a grown man. He is no longer in the workshop. He is walking alone through the fields of Galilee. The wind blows through his light linen garments, and his gaze is fixed on the horizon. There's a deep and powerful sense of purpose on his face. The quiet years of preparation are over. The camera slowly pulls back, revealing the vast landscape of distant mountains and an endless sky. Something great is about to begin. The world is about to change forever. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more.